So good to see you. Right, let's talk royals, because let's be honest, that's what you do. Prince Andrew God, it doesn't get any. Andrew, just go to the Scottish Highlands and don't come back. Prince Andrew reported to the police for fake name on company files. How do you fake name being Prince Andrew? What do you call yourself? I mean, that's ridiculous, man. What is wrong with him? He's an idiot. I
think I'm going to surprise you here, JK. I feel like we've got to lay off of this guy. He's done what he said he was going to do. He's gone off to disappear in his huge estate, Royal Lodge. You know, when it came to the Chinese spy scandal, I felt like maybe we were going too hard on him then, because I did feel like he was a scapegoat for other government officials that had way more interaction with this individual.
Do you know what? I'm so pleased you said that, because there's no doubt he's an idiot, right? There's no doubt that for years his mother forgave him or made excuses for his behaviour, and he's an idiot. The thing that I've always said to you, and I will stand by, is he's not the only one in the royal household that's made mistakes, and his have been amplified quite rightly. But there must come a point where he accepts that he cannot show his face anymore, and we leave it alone. I genuinely believe that. But one thing we can't leave alone, because every time we don't leave this alone, the audience spikes and everybody smiles. Meghan Markle's got a new cooking show, which Netflix have said will be reality. What does that mean? Is it the reality is that she's cooking? Is it that somebody in a loincloth's going to jump out with a pair of oven gloves naked? I don't know. What does that mean, reality TV, as Meghan cooks? What? A souffle or something crap?
Reality TV as Meghan is in a stranger's kitchen that has been rented, not even her own. You and I have been in the industry long enough to know that reality TV equals highly produced, potentially scripted, incredibly manipulated. That's what reality TV means, and I do think that Meghan's show falls under that. Do you remember when she tried to tell us that she was rejected by the Prince and Princess of Wales? She was just the t-shirt and jeans girl, and now she's in like Givenchy, $6,000, $7,000 worth of jewelry on her wrist, cooking up a frittata. It's interesting that she has always tried to downplay and be like, I'm just a girl next door. What girl is your wife in stilettos in the kitchen? Tell me. I mean, is that what?
Well, I mean, if she is when I get home, I'll let you know. But that would be fantastic. No, she'll be asleep because she's up all night with Iris. Can I ask you though? You talk about it. There she is in her Gucci and her stilettos cooking a frittata. Is there any part of him, or not her, because that goes, how goddamn embarrassing is this? Why don't you just leave it? Go off, a bit like Andrew. You didn't want to be part of this. You tried. You're not welcome back here. That's patently obvious. Just disappear, lady. Just go and live your life in California. Just stop trying, because there is not surely a point, isn't there, in the public, if you're in the public eye, where you know when it's all over. When you know that there's no coming back. When you know that too many people are hacked off with you.
She is defiant. On the day of 2 terror attacks in the United States of America, Meghan Markle launches her Instagram account to promote her reality show. I mean, read The Freaking Room. This is a woman that is determined and desperate. That is what you are seeing right now. You're absolutely right. She should go away. And, you know, I do think that Prince Harry is on that team, because he has disappeared. He's in her Instagram feed for a blink and you'll miss him in her trailer. He's not on her profile picture. I mean, I do think that Prince Harry, who barely appeared in the Polo series, he doesn't want this life. She's desperate for it. And that is where you will see them deviate. And that is where
What did I say? And what was the look on your face all those years ago? What did I say? And I got absolutely slaughtered by it. I said they will be divorced within 5 years, and he will be back in England with his ginger tail between his legs, and her and her 2 ginger children will be in America, and she'll demand loads and loads of money and sell lots of stories. And I'll tell you what I've changed in the last few months. I believe the British people will forgive Prince Harry in the long run.
Wow.
In the long run.
Well, he's already working on that campaign, doing all the charity work, separating himself from
There's
her
only
brand.
so long that you continue to be blank whipped, isn't there? We can't use the first word. I think the rub of
the... Well, we wouldn't, because we're proper people.
Well, no, we might end up on Jimmy Kimmel again if we say a rude word, don't you think?
We were in his best of. Congratulations.
Yeah,
High
by the way,
five.
for people that don't know, we've starred on Jimmy Kimmel now twice. You were in the year's best of show. Before you go, I love you. I need you to come and see us soon. Elon Musk has taken on this extraordinary role now where he's suggesting that you Americans on X should liberate the British from their tyrannical government. I couldn't agree more, although I don't think it's down to the Americans. What's the American view of Elon Musk? Because he said Farage is crap, Starmer should... he's getting really involved over here. What's the American view?
Look, we think he's incredibly intelligent, and he's got friends in high places, obviously, but it does come off as arrogance and a power trip so close to the inauguration. I'd love to see what he's capable of doing. He's proven himself in the technology arena, but government is an old boys club. You have to be charming, manipulative, strategic, and wealthy. It's a lot of moving parts, and he will not be welcomed with open arms.
Do you think he'll fall out with Trump? That's what I think will happen.
If he doesn't watch himself, he needs to proceed with caution, but he's got to prove himself in the Department of Government Efficiency in the Trump administration before he starts offering advice to other governments.
I think the advice is well said, but probably not from him. We really appreciate it. One final thing, did you watch the darts over the Christmas period on the television out there? Did you watch the World Darts Championship in America? Did you, Luke Littler?
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I missed that one.
OK. Listen, lots of love. Happy New Year. So good to have you on. Last time I saw you, you had a little snow hat, Christmas hat on your H on Hollywood there, but it's good to have you back, and happy 2025, Kins. And lots of love, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you, Kinsey Schofield. 12 minutes to 7.